want to divide 110.11 in base 2 by 10.01 also in base 2. And our answer is expected to be in the same base 2. Very quickly, the method is to convert each of these numbers to base 10. First conversion to base 10, followed by the smooth division, obtaining an answer also in base 10, and then converting that answer back into base 2. So let's get straight off into the solution. That's right. So we take the first one. Let us take 110.11. And this number in base 2. We want to convert this to a number in base 10. We start by writing exponents. So we have this is by an expansion. From the position of the decimal point towards the left, we write exponents 0, 1, 2. The powers to which we're going to raise each of them. Now, from the decimal point position towards the right, we have our negative numbers, -1, -2. So let's start the expansion. This is going to be equal to, we take the first digit, which is 1, now multiplied by the base, and the base is 2, raised to the power the number written on it, which is 2, plus the next digit, 1, and that's it, multiplied by the base is 2, raised to the power number written on it, which is 1. Now let us bypass the computation with this 0, because now 0 multiplied by any number gives us a 0. So this 0 does not add to the value, and we can skip the computation around the 0. Let's move into other digits, plus. Here we have negative powers, so it's best to divide. We go 1, divide instead of multiplication by the base, which is 2, raised to the power the number written without the minus sign. So we have to power 1. The minus sign has been employed in the division process. Now plus the next digit, which is 1, divided by the base, which is 2, raised to the power the number written without the minus sign. That's it. And now let us evaluate each of the units. So this is going to be 2 squared is 4. 4 multiplied by 1 gives 4. Plus 2 to the power 1 is equal to 1. Multiplied by 1 equals 2. 2 to the power 1 is actually 2. Multiplied by 1 is 2. Then plus. Now let's convert these parts into decimals. 2 to the power 1 is 2. 1 over 2 is 0.5. And of course, 2 squared is 4. 1 over 4 is 0.25. On adding this, we have 4 plus 2 is 6, plus this, 6.75. And this number is in base 10. Very good. Now, in a similar manner, we're going to take the second number, 10.01, and convert to base 10. So we have also 10.01, originally in base 2, is about to be converted to base 10 by expansion. The usual process, we have to write the exponents. So we have, from the position of the decimal point towards the left, we have 0, 1. And towards the right, we have the negative numbers, -1, -2. So let us go for the expansion. So this is going to give us, it is equal to the first digit, which is 1, multiplied by the base, and the base is 2, raised to the power, the number written on it, which is 1. And again, we can bypass the computations with these zeros around here, because they will then produce no value, 0. So we can bypass the computation with them and go to the last digit, which is 1. Because it bears a negative number on top of it, we're going to divide the base, 2, raised to the power that number on it without the minus sign. That's right. And now we can evaluate each of these units. 2 to the power 1 is 2, multiplied by 1, and that is 2. Plus, Let's take a moment to express this in decimal. 2 squared is 4. 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. That is 2 right there. And by adding this, we have 2.25. Of course, this is in base 10. That's right. Now, the original problem, which was set in base 2, we can now express 110.11 divided by 10.01 in base 2. This is also in base 2. Can be expressed as what we have, 6.75 in base 10 divided by 2.25, also in base 10. And this will give us, is a perfect division. So we have 3 to base 10. Now the final stage, conversion of 3 to base 10 into the number in base 2. This is by the long division. And there is nothing long about it. So we have 3 right there to base 10 to be converted to base 2. We're going to divide by 2 here. 2 divides into 3, that's 1, remainder 1. And 2 divides into 1, that's impossible. So we're going to have to write a 0 and take this 1 right here as our final remainder. So remainder 1. The answer will be given by these remainders taken in reverse order from the bottom to the top. And this will give us the final answer, 1, 1. 1, 1 to our desired base, base 2. Very simple. Our final answer. And that is right there, the option B. Now, attached to this video is, there are 2 quizzes attached to this video. 2 quizzes. You can take the quizzes to test your comprehension of the content of this video. Also in the pinned comment, there is the link that will help you to take the tests in number basis. Test your mastery of the topic number basis by clicking the link to take the test. Finally, there is another link in the pinned comment that will take you to the full analysis of the topic number basis. So be free to click on the link to study the full analysis of the topic number basis. Thank you for being part of the session, and I'll see you in my next video.